Hello, this is Dr. Khalsa, and it's the beginning of week 4. I'm going to give you a quick overview so you know what you'll be tackling in the next week. I'm going to go to content, and right there, weekly course content, week by week, go to week 4, and it'll bring up what I have on the right side of the page. Now, we're going to take a breather, a little bit of a breather from teamwork, okay? You can start to talk about data meeting number 2 and the artifact tracking sheet if you like, but it's not a requirement. For those who want to work ahead, yes, get started now. But the real PLC networking part 1 project will occur in week 4. And you'll see that these letters will be used interchangeably. PON, PLC. Okay. So after I grade all the exploratory questions and the data meeting summaries for data meeting number 1, I'm going to open this up and give you my perspectives of how everyone did. Meanwhile, take a look at week 4 and read the overview. And what you're going to see is that this is PLN being defined. You'll read the learning objectives and you'll watch this video. That will help you understand a little bit about PLN and the power of collaborating with a special network of people. So you'll be led and asked to leave a post at this Teacher Challenge blog, and you'll be able to listen to people creating a PLN through VoiceThread and watch this Connected Educator. You can also leave a post there. Meanwhile, this is the video I'm recording right now, and you'll see that there. And then you'll be asked this week to not only do the readings, but also do some research, because we want you to add to our 615 network area. So you click on that link and there you have it. I've made up a 615 PLN Part 1. You click right there and you start posting a resource and telling us why you feel it's important to our content in this course. Okay? And there's some more details. So that all happens under the overview. And now let's go to week 4 and look at the resources. There's a number of resources I'm going to give you, and you're going to be required to do a peer review of the exploratory questions and to visit blogs and post to at least 3 of them. So both of those act as peer reviews. One will take place in the main discussion area and one will take place by you visiting fellow classmate blogs. Okay, there's the readings again. And here's a little bit more about peer reviews. Okay, what to write and why, and this is a peer feedback model that you might want to practice with if you're not familiar with it. Okay, so again, we have a main discussion area and a personal learning community assignment. And here's the outline I have. Remember we talked about adding those resources to our Google Plus community? This is the description of what each resource should look like. There are 3 different ones. So follow that to get full credit for this. And that's it for week 4. I'm going to lead you back to the syllabus for a minute because I want to emphasize resources there. Here's the schedule. Scroll down that schedule. You'll see the assignments, but you'll also see week by week. So we're in week 4. Here it is. It's called PLC Part 1, and that's a deliverable. And then you're going to have a discussion participation, and these are the readings. Okay, so that's one way to check each week, and here's the other one. Remember that beautiful color-coded map I made of all the assignments? You can go there. And what you'll see here for week 4, you scroll down and it's related to these 3 pink deliverables, okay? So even though the artifact tracking sheet is not due in week 4, you can start that. It's due in week 5. Even though the PLC Part 1, get started with that now, and you'll have to the beginning of week 2 to submit it, of week 5 to submit it. And then you'll get ready for data meeting number 2. So if I was completely accurate, I would take off this pink one for the second pink one for PLC Part 1. And then note and let you know that it's due in week 4 instead. Okay, hope this is helpful.